Hello dear audience, today we are going to give you the presentation about this invention. So first of all, let's begin with the title of invention. Non-lead and flexible gamma-ray shield containing montmorillonate clay with a molybdenum oxide based on SPR, or in abbreviation we can name it SPR MMT plus MMO50. The technical background or the technical purposes of this invention is to be used in nuclear medicine and gamma ray centers of medical imaging. So what are the objectives of this invention? As we all know, with the rapid development of technology in recent years, diagnostic and treatment methods using gamma ray have expanded significantly. Surveys show that more than 100,000 nuclear medicine tests are conducted in the world every day. Despite the benefit of gamma ray in the diagnosis and treatment of disease, due to the ionizing nature of gamma rays, they are harmful to human health and pose risk to nuclear medicine personnel. Centers which is working with the gamma rays and people who are in contact with this type of radiation are specifically intended. Generally, one of the simplest way to reduce radiation exposure is to place a protective cover between the radiation source and the people. The staff of nuclear medicine centers must wear gloves, overalls, and etc. This particular wearable things is used to protect themselves in terms of absorbing gamma ray. Also, by placing vials and syringes containing radiopharmaceutical inside a suitable shield, the amount of radiation received is reduced. Lead shields are less used by personnel due to their high toxicity, heaviness, and inflexibility. Gamma ray protective shield, specifically this invention, is very light, flexible, low cost, and non-toxic, and is made in different form for use in nuclear medicine centers. In terms of providing a solution for existing technical problem, to prevent damage to personnel and people who deal with ionizing radiation, a cover must be used that can effectively absorb harmful radiation. In order to achieve human cover as a protective against a high energy gamma photon, non-toxic materials such as molybdenum oxide can be used instead of lead, which does not have the harmful effect caused by body contact with lead. In order to use it in different form, guns, gloves, etc., the intended coating must be moldable and have good strength and durability, and it must not lose its radiation absorbing properties over the time. This product is a combination of SPR, aromatic oil, stearic acid, accelerators MBTS and TMTD, sulfur, and molybdenum oxide, which has a lower weight than lead. And due to the presence of stearic acid in its material structure, it is not only depleted when it contacts with the water, but its performance in absorbing radiation is even greater. It can also be produced in different shapes and structures. To prepare and produce this material, SPR is first poured into rolls, and after it softened, clay powder and molybdenum oxide are added to it, and then the remaining additives are added to it. The mixture is completely rolled at the temperature of 160 degrees Celsius. Composites of different thicknesses are made using a press machine, since a coating with a high efficiency and minimum thicknesses is considered. We reach this conclusion with the composite containing montmorillonate clay with a molybdenum oxide. Now, in terms of comparing this new invention with the previous one, there are some advantages. We can name it here. You can see it 1 to 50. For example, number 1, reducing dose received by personnel, nurses, doctors, and patients who are somehow in contact with this type of radiation, reducing the risk of contracting disease caused by lead entering the body, lightweight and easy to move the protector. And in continue, we can say it has a good elasticity and elastic properties. The total cost is much lower than traditional model. Ability to cover different surfaces, ability to be implemented flexibly in the form of gun and gloves, ability to recycle and reuse after destroying the collection, biocompatibility of the material, the lack of environmental toxicity, high strength, and no cracking when bending or folding. So, in the term of explanation of the problem, let's look at to some pictures at the end of the presentation. The first picture is protective gun, thyroid, abdomen, chest. Can be used in the nuclear medicine and other centers working with gamma ray. Thyroid protection and comfort is one of the advantages of this cover over other protective cover. And as you can see in the another picture, next one, protective gown for the lower body, pelvis and perineum. And in the last picture you can see functional and zippered gloves for nuclear medicine centers. Thank you very much for your time and have a nice day.